Alright, I believe the stream is online, so hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today I'm live streaming some Euro Truck Simulator 2 online. We're doing the stream earlier today so I can watch the football in a bit. As England are playing and I want to see how it goes. Anyway. Just give me a moment while I get the stream shared, then we're going to crack on with some jobs. I've got my truck spec open, so all ready to go. Still in the Scania R, but I may change trucks midstream. We'll see. Depends where we end up, really. No, don't want to share it there. Bloody hell, that was a close one. Won't take long to get shared. Oh, bloody hell. Misclick like mad now. Bloody hell. Right, nearly done. Alright, and I just need to shut off what I don't need open. It's coming home. Hey, we all hope so, Prince. There we go. Google Chrome being a little bit slow, shutting down. There we go. That's at the pace. Right. Let's get that job selected. I'm ready in garage. That's good. Just going to select the job first now. See what pops up. Job market. Cargo market. We're in Stuttgart. Oh, I need to rest, don't I? Of course. I forget about this. Every time I come on the game, you've got to rest before you can do cargo market jobs. Come on, Baldy, you haven't got all day. Alright, I'm going to have to wait for him to come in. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. Some ball driving there from someone to get us started. Number 1 indeed. This isn't... Oh, but you're not tight. Oh. That's annoying. That means I've got to dismiss my bloody trailer. Well, that means back onto normal jobs then. Right, so let's have a look at the options. Berlin. One side of Germany to the other. First time I've drove our trailer in quite a while, this actually. It's a fair drive as well to get to the first job. Here we are, coming out of the city area. Or was. Oh right, well, out of the city area, that's good for us. Unfortunately, with the time it is in the game now, it's going to mean that a lot of this game, well, this stream's going to be done at night time during game. Also feels weird streaming at this time. Normally I won't stream until later on, but because the football's on, I want to be able to still fit in a stream. Right then. Right, let's get connected to the trailer. Right, couple up. And away we go. 699 kilometres on this first job. That's a decent sized job to start with. Oh, I thought I might have just cleared that wall. Clearly not. No damage though, which is the main thing. It's bloody dark on this part of the map as well, like well and truly, because there's no street lamps or anything. Okay, you're not on my nearby print, so I'll take my time when I come onto the motorway then. Oh, you're on the nearby now. I was going to say then, where are you? But I can see you on the map. I can't see a bloody thing on this game because of HUD lights working 1.40. Oh well, let's just concentrate on what we're doing then, and we'll do a few jobs. I'll be live for around 2 hours in total. Then it's football and drink time. Supposed to go this way? Yes. Can't really bloody tell. Can't see where I'm going. I think they need to have a play around the light settings on this game and make it better, because 1.39 you could see a lot clearly than you can currently, and that was I'm surprised we took no damage from that little crash. The full beam in 1.39 though was a hell of a lot stronger. Obviously when it was a lot stronger you could see it a hell of a lot clearer. Anyway, upcoming uploads tonight at 9 PM you've got an F1 2020 video, and tomorrow night it's a GTA 5 online race series video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos then. I've certainly enjoyed making them. let's keep at it. Oh, I don't know what's happened to you, Prince. I'll slow down a little bit and let you catch up. Okay, anyway, right turn here. My god, this staff is slow. Oh, well, that explains why you're not able to keep up then. Keep my eye open for you up nearby. 500 kilometres until my destination on this first job. I might also be able to last the entire stream without needing to stop for fuel. We'll have to wait and see on that one. It's coming home. Good man. I like the tag. Octo solos are faster than this. That is a good point. Okay, well, I'm back at 110 kilometres an hour. Let's try and make sure we stay in one lane as well. Don't need to be going into the hard shoulder. And hopefully it won't take too long until it becomes daytime in the game as well, so I can see better. The reason I'm streaming early is so I can watch the football as kick-off's 8 o'clock. So I'll be finishing this live stream around 7ish. You should put that in a busy area, Prince, and see what happens. Oh, bloody Christ. Somebody coming towards me. Hello JJ, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ah, looks like I'm coming off up ahead. You're coming to RLC? No, I'm not. I'm going to be watching the football. I'm good, you. I'm not bad, thanks, JJ. Yeah, we got to watch England hopefully win. Want to see him get through the top of the group stages, really. why I wanting Scotland to win. Well, Scotland need to win, otherwise they're not going to get into the last 16. Are you asking who I want to win? JJ. You're supporting Scotland this evening then? Well, I'll keep an eye on how the Scottish result goes, because, you know, if Scotland make it into the last 16 as well, there's that possibility that they could play England again. And hopefully this time England will actually beat Scotland and not be a goalless draw. However, England is without 2 of their players due to self-isolating after being too close to one of your Scottish players who's got COVID-19, so we'll have to see how that one goes. Okay, keeping straight on here. I really don't like how the lights work on the 1.40. It's absolutely dreadful. No one seems to care about COVID anymore. The only people I see caring is the government. Yeah, and with cases going up, it's not good news really. More light and a Dennis Dart. Yeah, exactly. The lighting system on this game these days is bloody terrible. In fact, lights in this game now are almost as useful as Viva and bloody, you know, not crashing. Over 2,000 new cases in Scotland today, highest since the start of the year. Yeah, it's good they're getting high in England as well, to be fair. In fact, parts of England now are not allowed to travel into Scotland because Nicola Sturgeon's banned it. I'm allowed to because I'm in one of the areas banned, but still. 250 kilometres now until our destination on this job. Okay, let's stay on this motorway. Yeah, Andy wasn't today about that. You mean he wasn't happy about it? Yes, he's not happy, but cases are high in those areas, so what can you do? I'm not having the jabs. Well, everyone I know has now had at least their first jab, I think. 1 or 2's just about to get it, but yeah, getting the COVID jab is the best thing for you and anyone else. You've got off me nearby there, Prince. Oh, you're back. Well, I've been tired all day as well, but I did have an early start to go record a rail tour for the other channel, so it's understandable. I should sleep well tonight though, after having a few drinks watching the footy. Car on the road over there. What are you going to be drinking? Jack Daniel's honey with some Coke. So yeah, the plan is to live stream until about 7 o'clock roughly, and then get ready for the football really. Hopefully we get a good result, but we'll have to wait and see really. I've never had that, to be honest, Prince. What the hell? Oh, I'm actually catching up to someone here. Need to definitely focus on my driving then. It's not exactly been the best to start with. Struggling to stay in one lane. But I feel very fatigued, so I'm putting it down to that. There's actually two people in front of me. I see JJ's just put an announcement out in the Discord server. Ah, and the people in front of me are turning into the fueling station, so they'll be out of my way. Last 100 kilometres until our destination on this first job. Ooh. Right, I need to be in this middle lane to go where I want to go. Bloody Christ. Turned a bit too fiercely though then. Don't want to do that. Sometimes I wish I could play music while live streaming, because I'd be playing Dizzy Rascal England right now if I could get away with it. But fortunately I wouldn't, I'd get into trouble for it. In fact, I think the vast majority of England players back then are no longer playing for England. I don't think they play at all. I think near enough all of them's retired. I'm left, different company. Alright, Prince, no problems. I think I'll pass on that, JJ. I'd rather support a British team that's got a chance of winning something. Scotland is going to struggle to get into the last 16, whereas Wales and England are through to the last 16. Ooh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm in EA because I think Scotland have to win tonight to be within a chance of getting into the last 16. Otherwise, their European campaign is over. I do not vote Tory. Don't forget there is some Tory MPs in Scotland, JJ. Bloody hell. There we go. That's a good first job to get me into it. Let's have me look at options for the next job. Excuse me. Bloody hell. I've just been to Stuttgart. I don't want to go again. Aye, but nobody liked them. They're just for the memes. Well, people voted for them, unfortunately. Wanting to Poland there. I've never voted Tory in my life, put it that way. I always try and vote Green. Half the time for my bloody self. Yeah, it's busy in Berlin, 28 people up nearby. Same, I never vote for the Tories, but neither would I. I'm not an upper class snob. Bloody hell. It's a bit of ball driving there. I'm always going SNP. Well, yeah, because you're Scottish and they do well in Scotland. Obviously, they don't exist where I am. Bloody hell, somebody likes to horn a bit too much. Right, let's get this trailer. Oh, I've pressed the button I didn't want to press. Did I couple? There we are. Alright, 533 kilometres on this next job. Okay, it's clear for me to come out. I just wanted to race that guy, I'm not going to lie. "23 people on the, still on the nearby. Where to? Somewhere in Poland. Olstein, I think it's pronounced. Oh. Better get that written down. Got what written down, JJ? Running lights is not allowed. Indeed. Someone was doing some bold driving. I don't know exactly who it was, but I went through and it was green. That's better. Oh, he's having some lag-related issues there. You're going to be shattered by the time the footy's done. Oh, I know exactly. Why do I think he's going to do something stupid? Yeah, he is. I think. How do you spell it all? Press F6. There you go. Just going to park here as well. Just as I've got a bad feeling about that guy who's just gone past. Oh no, it looks like he did go straight on. I thought he was coming my way then, because he put his hazards on as he's approaching that exit. Have you managed to get it sorted, Prince? Put cruise control on to 80. Oh, which way am I going here? That way. Did you get it done, Prince? Oh, there's a guy behind me, bloody hell. Trans laggy, for God's sake. Leaving now, right, okay. I'll take my time until you catch up. I'll just do the speed limits. I think one helpful thing for me is I've got loads of fuel, so I don't need to worry about that at least. Put full beam back on now. Well, I did. Now there's somebody coming towards me, so I'll take it back off again. DL. Just to put it back on, somebody else is going the other way. least while I'm doing the speed limit, it's impossible really to crash unless I'm an absolute idiot. There we go. Oh, there's a toll booth coming up ahead. Thank you. That took a while to open. Okay, once again, going to do the speed limit. Give you a chance to catch up, Prince. Now I'm messing around with the camera thing. Just a quick reminder as well that all my streams, when they're completed, can be watched on the channel as a video. So if you ever miss a stream and want to catch up with it, you can do so. Right, straight on here. I'm assuming that's somebody catching up to me from behind. Maybe not. People coming towards me. I'll tap the full beam off. We'll let them past. I shouldn't take too long on this job, it's only a short one, and at the moment it's straight down the A2. Don't know how long we're on the A2 for, but so far it's helpful for us really. I can do a nice easy pace as Prince catches up. I'm flying, how am I not catching? Lol. I think he did leave a fair bit after me, so it's probably going to take you a little bit longer to catch up. There's another toll booth coming up. Whoopsies. It's too busy looking at the what's going on in front of me, not where the barrier was. Right. Looks like we're off at this next junction. Oh, which way are you going? Coming up to toll 2, so you're not far behind then. I'm about to go for the centre of Poznan, so that should be interesting to say the least. Red light in front of me. There's a few people about here, 13 in total. Ah, there's Prince on the nearby now. Okay, left here. This should bring me out of Poznan. Okay, might as well start putting my foot down again as you're right behind me. Okay, right turn at this junction then. I can hardly see what I'm bloody doing. That's 2247, who's behind me then? Put the full beam on for the moment as well, so I can actually see what I'm doing really. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of nighttime driving on this game. Okay, well I've caught up to a lorry driver who wants to go slower than me, which is... Oh! I felt that lift up. I weren't expecting it to lift up, but it did. Managed to save it though without toppling over. That would have been very embarrassing had I have toppled it. Yeah, there's no safe way around this guy ahead, so I'm just going to sit behind him for now. There's a guy catching me up at the rate of knots. It's a car. I want to put this down as a safe overtaking spot. I'm pretty sure that car did catch the barrier then. Well, this is an interesting one. We're stuck behind a guy who's actually doing the speed limit. Oh, well, near enough the speed limit. Any crashes today? Somebody crashed into me slightly, but apart from that, no. And welcome to the stream, Connor. There's that car again. Oh, he's actually going for an overtake. After driving so slowly. And then stops at a red light. You know, I got the Scania Streamline 2 the other day and I've been enjoying it. It's nice to drive, to be fair. Yeah, come on England, that's how it is. Oh, it won't be too much longer until we get to the end of this job. Interesting how we've ended up with people who want to drive roughly the speed limit. Is it me or is that guy in front driving with no lights on? So that's what it looks like. Now I wonder if everyone's going straight on at this next junction here. There's 5 of us, so I bet there's at least one guy turning off. You think you might ever try out the new DAF? Possibly, but it is slow. Well, one guy's turning off. Now let's pull a foot down and catch up to the other guy. Just put my full beam on, just shows it does very, very little. Bring back full beam of 1.39. That was much better. Just gotta slow down for these corners. I won't get around them at 110. No chance. Anyway, less than 100 kilometres now to our destination on this job. I will be taking another job as I plan to stream for roughly another hour. Okay, we've got a left turn coming up ahead at this junction. Slow down a little more there than first planned. I use the new DAF as a cruise truck for whenever I don't want to be racing in my Scania or Volvo. Well, that's true, because you won't be racing in the DAF, everyone just overtakes you. That guy's really going for it all of a sudden. He was driving slow before. He was driving like a little old man, but must have found out how far the accelerator can go down. Oh, I don't know how I saved that. But less than 50 kilometres into our destination. I keep forgetting turning on the controller is not as good as turning when I had the steering wheel. The thing is, turning on the controller, it really does make this lean a lot easier. Okay, the guy ahead's turning left. We're going straight on. Starting to brighten up in the game as well, which is nice to see. We'll have the full beam off in a moment. 25 kilometres to go to our destination as well, so should be seeing the end flag pop up on the GPS anytime now. Oh, Prince is lagging behind. I was nervous then about braking in case he ends up into the back of me. Right, coming into the end town for this job. Ooh, just about made the lights. Prince really did fall back. Right, and the job finishes in this spot on the right. Big lag. Yeah. I watched behind as you started lagging on the mini-map. Oh dear. Alright, let's have a look at the job options from here then. It's a good little drive, that. That should be a decent one. To Graz in Austria. Yeah, go on then, why not? Right, where's this? Perfect. Right, let's couple up. Right, let's make a move. 970 kilometres on this one, so this is a nice long job. There's only me and Prince in this town as well. How many people's on the bloody server? 2,593. Right, let's get on with it. I'm assuming Prince hasn't got his job sorted yet, so I'll take my time. Yeah, there's no point having the full beam on now, so it doesn't do anything really. What's the biggest mistake you have done in front of people on ETS or ATS? Probably just gone round the corner too quickly and probably toppled over in front of them or something. Just refreshing my stream page as well because it's not telling me how long I've been streaming for, so God knows what else it's doing wrong. There we are, saying 67 minutes now. Right. Let's make a move. I was just about to ask where you was, Prince, but that confirms it. You're catching up. I've never been banned once on this game though, and it was ages ago. Pulling out of a side road and somebody went into the side of me. Obviously I've improved a lot since then. Where have you disappeared to again, Prince? Ah, there you are. Okay, let's try and pull a foot down then. Now you're catching up, Prince. It's got a heavier load this time. I think it was 23 tons, so I don't have as quick acceleration as I would do usually. Arrive time is 18:52. Ah, right, well that should be interesting. Although I've noticed when people mention arrive times, I usually get them a little bit before. But we'll have to see, all depends on traffic lights and how busy the roads are, that kind of stuff. Oh, bloody Christ, don't ask me how I saved that one. $18.52 arrival also means that, well, I'd have to not tip this over. So it's been quite a while since I've tipped the truck over, I think. So that's given me some confidence. Straight on at this junction. Mr. JJ Martin is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Well, we can try and enjoy this job now as it brightens up on the game. I've just run over the bloody wire for this, and now it won't bloody... There we go. It's getting stuck on the... it's getting stuck on the wheels of the chair then. That wasn't exactly great. I have all the tuning packs now. Oh, that's good. 2-0 England, my bet. Well, I'm hoping so. It'd be nice to get a good win this time. Oh, well, I stopped at red light. Okay, just waiting on the lights to change. There we go. Coming into Warsaw, so I've got to go through the centre Warsaw. Bought the man tuning pack yesterday. Oh, was that the last one you needed? Oh, only just made them lights then. Ah, that's a red light though. Typical, just as you get stopped. Yeah, right. So that means you've got them all then, if that's the case then. Well, we got a left turn at the junction coming up ahead. When the lights go to green, of course. Excuse me. I'm hoping to sleep well tonight after the football and a few drinks. Okay, we've left the city area. It's got bloody warm as well this afternoon. Weren't expecting it to get this warm. Oh, we're off at this junction as well. Looks like it's to merge onto another dual carriageway though. I hope I don't bloody fall asleep in this bloody football game if it's a boring one. I won't be impressed. $750 kilometres until our destination anyway. Man, I hate doing all the global cargo jobs. Hardly find any at all. Yeah, there's not many, I don't think. Somebody doing a lot of beeping outside for some reason. I have to tap the brakes to make sure I get around some of these corners. One thing I know for sure though is I won't need to stop on this job for fuel either. Got more than enough. Well. Well, let's keep a decent pace up as we make our way towards our end point for this job. That drives me round the bend when they just come down like beep. It's like fuck off. Okay, well I need to be in this left-hand lane to merge onto the motorway up ahead. Oh my god, yeah, I hate that. Same mate, it's just like, you know, give a quick toot. That will do. Right. Get ourselves back to 110 kilometers an hour. One thing that gets me is whenever people have to be Karens and all they do is judge you on your speeding or not. Oh yeah, that does my head in, I know. Those are the kind of people that need to stay on single player, I think. How many people's on this service? It's gone very quiet. 2,668. Well, the server's getting more and more people on it, but we're just seeing less and less people. I prefer it when the roads are nice and busy because it's, you know, it's a proper driving challenge then. Oh, right. You ever stream CD road? Sometimes, not very often. trying to keep myself awake now. I feel bloody knackered. Well, somebody's gone past us, so that's good. At some stage I will get my new computer, and I'm going to try higher graphic settings when I get it. I also want to see how it reacts when I open the game up in busy areas of the map, because this one doesn't like it when you try and open the game. There's like 100 people up nearby. It hates it, but we'll see how the new computer handles it when I get it. Currently passing near Convoys. Struggling to keep up, Prince. Okay, next right. Merging onto a different motorway. It cries on hills. I've got a heavy-ish load, so I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, we're coming off this motorway at the next junction. Alright, less than 500 kilometres now until our destination. If I'm being honest, I think we've made decent progress on this job. $18.56 now. I thought it was gaining time, not losing time. Ooh. Didn't want to turn too sharply then. Didn't fancy toppling over. Don't forget as well, for those of you that already follow me on social media, there is a link in the description that will bring up a list of the social media I use. Just give us a follow on the ones you guys use as well. It's a good way to keep up to date with what I'm up to when I'm not live streaming or recording. And it allows me to interact with you guys as well at them times. Right then, straight on this junction. Yeah, come on England indeed. I should be back tomorrow streaming at the normal time. Okay, straight on at this next junction. I've got a feeling we'll be there before 1852 because we've got less than 400 kilometres now and it's 1836. Unless of course I make a mistake and crash or get stuck in somebody else's crash. I think I'll pass on that. Okay, I don't need to go into that fueling station. I've got more than enough fuel to complete this job. I can't speak anymore. Well, it's been a good stream so far. Not crashed or anything like that. Gotta be in the left-hand lane to keep going straight. That was close, nearly went into that middle barrier then after saying I've not had a bad stream. I would have been embarrassing hitting that. Right, looks like we're off at this next junction, guys. There's a few people here, bloody hell. Okay, how have you got there? That guy is rightfully F7'd. Oh, I nearly hit that sign then. Just try and keep it together. That's a red light. Hello, Daniel. Ah, green light. Let's go. Ah, going down to one lane here. I've seen you leaning them prints. You've managed to keep it up the right though. Okay, 250 kilometres remain of this job. My channel is going, just got 2 subscribe in one day. Keep at it. Oh, this is a quick run through over this area. Need to well slow down for this area, otherwise I will tip over. Oh, has Prince saved it? He has, only just though. That was too close then. I don't know how you stayed upright, Prince. I thought that was game over for you then. I am up to full, so okay, that's not too bad, Daniel. For those interested in why I'm streaming so much earlier, I'm streaming earlier today so I can watch England play. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time with another live stream. Ooh, I'm slowing right down here. Okay, straight on through this area. Okay, onto what looks like a dual carriageway now, so let's get the speed up to 110 kilometres an hour. Oh, we're off at this next junction as well. ,000 kilometres so far today. So yeah, you've done a fair bit of driving then, Prince. near Vienna, I see. Right, back up to our top speed. Oh, bloody hell. It's good job there's nobody next to me then. Lapse of concentration and put me in that other lane. Straight on here. Really had to touch the brakes then so I didn't topple over. 100 kilometres left until our destination. It's been a good little run, this one. Let's get around this little section. Let's settle down a little bit. Straight on at this junction coming up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we're off at this next junction. 25 kilometres to go, so you should be seeing the end spot any time now. there's the end spot. You can see it now on the map. Perfectly timed on them lights. I've not used this part of the city as well where this road is. Okay, the factory this job ends in is here. When we get there, can you take a pic of my tag above the truck? Yeah, okay, sure thing. Okay, well, I've completed this job then. Nearly level 199 on the events profile now. Okay, let's go to where Prince is. Just as you get stopped, bloody hell. Right. Right, let's get the camera out. There we go. Alright then guys, so I'm going to finish this stream here because I want to get ready to watch England. I want to get to tweet, and I'm going to need a coffee if I'm going to stay awake. So if you guys have enjoyed this stream and you are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Going online at the usual time at 9 PM tonight. There is a F1 2020 My Team video. But anyway, on to the next one. I'll see you later. Nice one guys.